Hey guys, Dutch, our friend there, assembly required by Dutch, had commented on my last stash ad, and he wanted to see an unboxing on this Porsche Diesel Junior tractor. And if any of you guys want to see inside one of these boxes, if you see it on my stash ads or whatever, just let me know and I'll try to get one done. Just hanging out at home here today. Got some bench time in. I'm waiting for some paint to dry. So just working on stuff. I had a few minutes and figured I'd do this so you guys could see inside this little tractor, which is a really cool little tractor. I think a lot of people have probably seen Bama's build on his shop card where he's got it all weathered up. It looks awesome. And I apologize if you can hear all that wind too. It is pretty crazy out here today. But we'll get into it here. I haven't looked at this at all. I don't know if there's any relevant info in the box. If you want to read about the tractor, developed by Ferdinand Porsche at the same time he was developing the Volkswagen Beetle. So that's interesting. And big power, 14 horsepower, 822 cubic centimeter engine. Nice build-up of it. More of the same of the cover art. And some more nice built-up photos on this side. It's Revell Germany, but they've boxed it in a Revell USA box, so it's the top opening instead of the side opening, which I prefer. And on this one, it has the Revell USA style, old school Revell instructions instead of the colored booklet, which is fine, I don't care. Got some information here in multiple languages, typical part names and everything, which is nice because with these kits you can learn if you don't know, you know. I mean, this is how I learned a lot about cars when I was growing up, was these parts books that used to list everything, you know. So, pretty standard issue Revell stuff with these instructions. Nothing here that's too crazy or reinventing the wheel. It looks like a pretty detailed little kit though. Some good parts in it. It's a skill level 4, so there's 76 pieces in it. Revell does all their skill levels based off a number of parts. It's not really a skill level at all. I think 4 is like 76 to 99 or something like that, and 5 is 100 and more or something. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. I don't look at that anyways. And the marking sheet, if you want to use the decals, which is a pretty extensive little decal sheet. Let's see if you can see this. We got various Porsche Diesel markings in yellow and silver. Some serial number stuff, and I don't know, little sort of badges, plate, I guess, if you're going to drive it on the road wherever you're at. Looks like some lights, some pinstriping. That's like a serial number plate, like I said, and maybe another one. I'm not really sure, but there's quite a bit on this for just a little tiny decal sheet. So you can decorate it up to your heart's content. Get into these sprues, which I didn't open the bag, so please bear with me as I try not to cut any digits off. You hear a lot of rattling around. Alright, this appears to be the wheels. And some suspension or maybe a bracket to go off the back or something. Don't know, we'll get into that more later. A nice little steering wheel. And this may be the mirror, sort of a big farm mirror, battery, some sort of cap, maybe some license plate brackets on this tree. I got one little bitty chrome tree here. I'm guessing that would be the grill, and maybe a bumper, or you know what? I bet this is the hood trim. Let's see on the box here. The hood trim is chrome, and then an oil tank or something of that matter. So nice little chrome tree there. Tires. Glare is terrible. I just don't want to lose those little ones in the middle if I take them out. But they're tractor tires. They're soft. They'll do the job. And then you got a baggie of red parts. Let me see if I can get these open. That's it. Just a few screws. Plenty of little parts on here though. Looks like to me. And that was the glass. Okay. So we have fenders and seat, probably part of the rear differential. Some more framework. Looks like there's either the seat goes in multiple parts or there's multiple ways to build the seat. I don't know. So that's one of them. And then we have maybe a step or something, and this appears to be a plate where you put those decals, the different badges or licenses or whatever those are on the decal sheet. And then this other red tree, this is sort of molded in an odd red. It's sort of almost transparent. You guys probably can't see it in this lighting, but it's sort of a transparentish, on the verge of transparent red. But you got the engine and transmission, all the parts and pieces there, hubs and probably steering rods, and this is a shifter and rear wheel covers. I mean, that's it. That's the kit. So 76 parts. A lot of them are small, and I'm not entirely sure what they are. I'm guessing you got hubcaps here. Yeah, these are actually spindles too, or axles. I mean, got the push-in axles, I'm sure. This is obviously your front end parts for the steering mechanism. Yeah, I mean, this will be a fun little build. Probably won't take very long. Gonna put it together and weather it up. Hang on just a second, guys. I threw on the floor. It does have one clear sprue with just the headlights, which are, you know, just in little buckets. So that was it. Dutch wanted to see what was in the box. I'm happy to do that anytime I get a kit anybody's interested in. Let me know, and I'll try to show you what's going on in there when I get a minute, in case you guys want to build it or whatever. And I thought, since I was sort of rearranging my display cases today, moving some stuff around, so I thought since we were doing the Porsche tractor, I would do a showcase of an old build of mine. Totally just like the tractor, right? This is the 956, the Tamiya kit, 24 scale. Built it quite a while ago. This is an older build for me when I got back into the hobby. This is an awesome kit. It is somewhat expensive and difficult to find now. When I got it, it seems like there was sort of everywhere. I got a pretty good price on it. It was the Rothmans boxing, but the decals were they were shot. So I got this set of decals from IndyCals, built it, and really just had a lot of fun with it. it's a really good kit. It builds up really well. Got no complaints. It's got great detail on the bottom side. That's just some aluminum and black. And then the engine cover comes off, and we have a nice example of the famous Porsche Flat 6, which I did wire. Both of the distributors, there's one on each cylinder head. And the other thing that's cool about a lot of these Tamiya sports car kits, I could do this without dropping it or destroying anything. Oh yeah, it's tight. You can pull the whole body off. It's a tight fit, and I don't like to do it, but this lets you take a look at everything. The radiators, the interior, which, I mean, I don't ever have this off, so it looks like I didn't even do belts on this one. And then this kit's a little odd because the dash assembly and the wheel, which I did do some detailing on, sits up in the bottom of the cockpit. But I figured it'd be kind of fun to see the various vast ends of the Porsche spectrum there. That's all I got. I just wanted to show that Porsche tractor because Dutch wanted to see it, and I'm happy to look inside of it. I'll build it sometime. I have no idea. I don't really have a plan for my builds. I just get stuff that I want to build, and when the mood strikes, I just take off on it. So, yeah, you'll see it being built at some point, I'm sure. Hope you guys have all had a great weekend, and hope you guys have a great week this week and don't work too hard. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. And if you want a shop card, just shoot me an email, please, and we'll get one over to you. Thanks.